Surely it's quite exciting to be sleeping here in this room. Surely you're my reason to get out of bed before noon. Surely you know when we sat out on the fire escape talking. Surely what did you say about running before we were walking? Sometimes when we're as close as this, it's like we're in a dream. How can you lie there and think of England when you don't even know who's in the team? Surely sexual politics has left me all of a muddle. Surely we're joined in the ideological cuddle. I'm celebrating my love for you with a pint of beer and a new tattoo. And if you haven't noticed yet, I'm more impressionable when my cement is wet. Politics and pregnancy are divided as we empty our glasses. How I love those evening classes. Surely you really know how to make a young man angry. Surely can we get through the night without mentioning family? The people from your church agree it's not much of a career. Trying the handles and parked cars. Whoops, there goes another year. Whoops, there goes another pint of beer. Here we are in our summer years, living on ice cream and chocolate kisses. Would the leaves fall from the trees if I was your old man and you was my missus? Give my greetings to the new brunette. My greetings to the new brunette. 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 She took my baby away from me. Tears in my eyes I could not see. Oh, train, train, hurry, bring my baby back again. All of that woman just don't know. And now that she's gone, I'll miss her so. Wild train, train, hurry, bring my baby back again. Got this letter she wrote to me. Says she's coming home in my misery. Argentine. Hurry, bring my baby back again. Is no crime, but I can't help feeling that you and your mother are just wasting your time, choosing Saturdays in summer. Oh, I dare you to wear white. Love is just a moment of giving, and marriage is when we met. Our parents were right. I just don't understand it. What makes our lovers sing? How can it make that difference if you and I are wearing that bloody, bloody ring? If I share my bed with you, must I also share my life? Love is just a moment of giving, and marriage is when we meet. Our parents were right. You just don't understand it. This tender trap we're in. Those glossy catalogues of couples are cashing in on happiness again and again. So drag me to the altar, and I'll make my sacrifice. But love is just a moment of giving, and marriage is when we meet. Our parents were right. Marriage is when we meet. Our parents were right. I say marriage is when we meet. Our parents were probably right. When one voice rules the nation, just because they're top of the pile, doesn't mean their vision is the clearest. The voices of the people are falling on deaf ears. Our politicians all become careerists. They must declare their interests, but not their company cars. Is there more to a seat in Parliament than sitting on your arse? And the best of all this bad bunch is shouting to be heard above the sound of ideologies clashing. Outside the patient millions, put them into power. Expect a little more back for their taxes. Like school books, beds in hospitals, and peace in our bloody time. All they get is old men grinding axes, who've built their private fortunes on the things they they can rely. The courts, the secret handshake, the stock exchange, the old school tie. For God and Queen and country, the things they justify. Above the sound of ideologies clashing. God bless the civil service, the nation's saving grace. While we expect democracy, they're laughing in our face. And although our cries get louder, the laughter gets louder still. Above the sound of ideologies clashing. Above the sound of ideologies. Above the sound of ideologies. Above the sound of ideologies clashing. She bought herself a mobile home, so at least she could get some enjoyment out of being alone. No one could say that she was left up on the shelf, and she and me against the world, kid, she mumbled to herself. When the world falls apart, something stay in place. Levi Stubbs, tears run down his face. She ran away from home in her mother's best coat. She was married before she was even entitled to vote. Her husband was one of those blokes, the sort who only laughs at his own jokes. The certain war takes away, and when there wasn't a war, he left anyway. When the world falls apart, something stays in place. Levi Stubbs, tears run down his face. Norman Whitfield and Paris Strong are here to make right everything that's wrong. Alan and those of you too are here to make it all okay with you. And one dark night came home from the sea and put a hole in her body where no hole should be. can see the kitchen light from the road where I park my bike, but it's dark there as it often is these days. And the gloomy living room really needs a dust and broom, but I can't brush your memory away. Her father was an admiral in someone else's navy, and she had seen the world before I met her. She would wash and cook and clean and all the other things between, and like a fool I just sat there and let her. Now I can feed and dress and wash myself and sleep without the light on. Honey, I'm a big boy now. I don't know what she does with all the money that I send her. She's running round the town with the young pretender. I haven't touched the garden since the day she walked away from a love affair that bore only bitter fruit. She took everything she wanted, which is why she left me here with these pots and pans and my old wedding suit. A letter came one morning that she would not let me see, and from that day I began to realize that she would one day break the home we tried to make, for sinners cannot live in paradise. Now I can feed and dress and wash myself and sleep without the light on. Honey, I'm a big boy now. I don't know what she does with all the money that I send her. She's running round the town with the young pretender. I don't know what she does with all the money that I send her. She's running round the town with the young pretender. Together we don't stand. There is power in our union. Now the lessons of the past were all learned with workers' blood. Mistakes of the bosses we must pay for. From the cities and the farmlands to trenches full of mud, war has always been the bosses' way, sir. The union forever defending our rights, down with the black label workers unite, with our brothers and our sisters from many far-off lands. There is power in our union. Now I long for the morning that they realise brutality and unjust laws cannot defeat us. But who'll defend the workers who cannot organise when the bosses send their lackeys out to cheat us? Money speaks for money, the devil for his own. Who comes to speak for the skin and the bone? What a comfort to the widow, a light to the child. There is power in a union. Together we will stand. There is power in a union. Help save the youth of America. Help save them from themselves. Help save the suntan surfer boys and the Californian girls. When the lights go out in the rest of the world, what do our cousins say? They're playing in the sun and having fun, 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 till daddy takes the gun away. From the big church to the big river and out to the shining sea. This is the land of opportunity, and there's a monkey trial on TV. And a nation with their freezers full of dark tuning their seats, while outside another nation is sleeping in the streets. Don't tell me the old story, tell me the truth this time. Is the man in the mask or the Indian an enemy or a friend of mine? Boys in uniform, their mothers and their faithful girls. Listen to the voice of the soldier down in the killing zone, talking about the cost of living and the price of bringing him home. They're already shipping the body bags down below the Rio Grande, but you can fight for democracy at home and not in some foreign land. And the fight of the great United States is entwined in the fate of us all. The incident at Chernobyl proves the world we live in is very small. And the cities of Europe have burned before, and they may yet burn again. And if they do, I hope you understand that Washington will burn with them, Omaha will burn with them, Los Alamos will burn with them. Monday I wish that it was Tuesday night, so I could wish for the weekend to come. Tuesday I wish that the night would pass, so I could call you on the phone. Now a man can spend a lot of time wondering what was on Jack Ruby's mind. And time is all I have without you here. Wednesday when you hung up, it was as much as I could do to stop from wishing Thursday would pass so quickly too. They're out there making history in the letting shipyards today. Here I am in the Hammersmith Hotel, wishing the days away. There's always room down in the human zoo. Don't want you to come here though, I want to come home to you. Somebody's knocking at the door, it's later than I think. It's time to put on these stinking clothes and get out there and stink. Friday I wish that there was something more to be seen in the letters you sent. Saturday I wish that it was Sunday, or will this torment never end? Sometimes I take a notion to put a torch to the tools of my trade. Here I am in the Hammersmith Hotel, wishing the days away. Here I am in the Hammersmith Hotel, wishing the days away. Daughter runs high in the mind of the father to be. There's something is growing inside, but we don't talk about it, do we? In the long, empty, passionless night, many times to herself she has prayed that the baby will love her much more than the big boy stole her away. Sometimes it takes a grown man a long time to learn just what it would take a child at night to learn. And sometimes it takes a grown man a long time to learn just what it would take a child at night to learn. It pains her to know that some things will never be right. If the baby is just someone else to take sides in the fight. Words between bride and groom, the distance is greater each day. He smokes alone in the next room and she knits her life away. And sometimes it takes a grown man a long time to learn just what it would take a child at night to learn. And sometimes it takes a grown man a long time to learn just what it would take a child at night to learn. A long time ago, she saw visions on the stairs. And when she felt dizzy, her mother was always there. The home help is no help at all. I have not committed a crime. Gaze down from the wall. Is there a God? Is there a next time? afternoon spent in the warmest room. She laid before me and said, yes, it's true that I've seen some naked men. She made for the door, leaving me on the floor. I wish I'd done biology for an urge within me wanted to do it then. And here she comes again, and I'm sitting on my hands, and she sings to me that siren song. Here she comes again, and I'm biting my lip, and it won't be long. As Brother Barry said when he married Marion, the wife must be great attributes, intelligence, a Swiss Army knife and charm. That's not enough sometimes, and she did speak her mind and told them all that she believed the only way to the sun is to disarm. And here she comes again, and I'm sitting on my hands, and she sings to me that siren song. Here she comes again, and I'm biting my lip, but it won't be long. I know people whose idea of fun is throwing stones in the river in the afternoon sun. Oh, let me be as free as them. Don't let her pass this way again. Blind, but I've become inflamed with thoughts of lust and thoughts of power, thoughts of love and the thoughts of German Mao. We have such little time at your place or mine. I can't wait till we take our blood tests. Oh baby, let's take our blood tests now. She comes again, and I'm sitting on my hands, and she sings to me that siren song. Here she comes again, and I'm biting my lip, but it won't be long. Here she comes again, and I'm sitting on my hands, and she sings to me that siren song. Here she comes again, and I'm biting my lip, but it won't be long. Here she comes again, and I'm sitting on my hands, and she sings to me that siren song. Here she comes again, I bite my lip and I'll take a trip, but it won't be long. It won't be long. Most alone, mother peels potatoes, grandma lays the table alone, and adjusts a photograph of the unknown soldier in this holy of holies, the home. And from the TV an unwatched voice suggests the answer is to plant more trees. The scroll on the wall says, what about the workers? And the voice of the people says, more so please. Mother shakes her head and reads aloud from the newspaper, while father puts another lock on the door and reflects upon the violent times we're living in, while chatting to the wife beater next door. If paradise to use cheap Shakespeare and overtime. Home trees are easily missed. Something that every football fan knows. It only takes 5 fingers to form a fist. When it rains here, it rains so hard, but never hard enough to wash away the sorrow. I'll trade my love today for a greater love tomorrow. The lonely child looks out and dreams of independence from this family life sentence. Mother sees but does not read the peeling posters, and can't believe that there's a world to be won. But in the public schools and in the public houses, the battle of Britain goes on. The constant promise of jam tomorrow is the new breed's litany and verse. If it takes another war to fill the churches of England and the world the meek inherit, what will it be worth? Mother fights the tears from father's sense of outrage and attempts to justify the sacrifice, to pass their creed down to another generation. Any earth life in the land of 1,000 doses, where nostalgia is the opium of the age. Our place in history is as clock watchers, old timers, window shoppers. Mother mows the lawn, mother peels potatoes. Oh, how's your garden grown? Where's that